talking to the Minister about this, but Mr. Speaker, Islanders remain worried about this pandemic because they are concerned about the health and well-being of their communities, their families, as well as the jobs that they hold. But my impression is that the Atlantic Lottery Corporation, the PEI government, was far more concerned about the profit and using the pandemic to exploit Atlantic Canadians, to drive them to their gambling products instead of other sites, and keep those senior executive bonuses just rolling on in. Question to the Minister: did you inform Atlantic Lottery Corporation and your appointed Board of Directors that their efforts to exploit the pandemic were not merely distasteful, but simply wrong?
The Honourable Minister of Finance, Deputy Premier.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Honourable Member, I don't know where you're getting this exploitation. I really don't. The online gaming that we are looking at is available in, yeah. Oh yes, I do know where you're getting it from. We want to ensure that Islanders have the opportunity to. We know people are home. During the pandemic, they've been home. They're online. They are gambling. They're all offshore sites. 10 provinces right now are working or have online gaming, and we want to ensure that our province has the same opportunity to have the regulations that are put in place and the safe gaming that is available through Atlantic Lottery Corporation, and to ensure that, yes, the money that is made through Atlantic Lottery Corporation continues to come back to Islanders and all Atlantic Canadians. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member from Larry Inverness, your second supplementary.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. As noted yesterday, we know that the Cabinet authorised this home gambling option here or motion in December of 2020. This most certainly was during the pandemic. I will provide a document prepared by Atlantic Lottery Corporation and provide it to the Minister, which clearly indicates Atlantic Lottery's intention to exploit Islanders during this pandemic while they were home. Since the Minister got the ball rolling on home gambling in the middle of a pandemic, does the Minister agree with Atlantic Lottery's view that the pandemic represents an opportunity?
The Honourable Minister of Finance, Deputy Premier.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And Honourable Member, the pandemic represents an opportunity in the way that we realize people are home and they are gambling online. But we want to make sure that they have a safer, regulated space to do that on. And a number of people do it for entertainment. There's a very, very small percentage that we know are addicted to gambling. There are a number of people who do it for entertainment. And we want them to choose the Atlantic Lottery Corporation site versus an offshore site where none of the money comes back to the province. There are no regulations put in place, and we will work together with Atlantic Lottery Corporation to ensure that when we do bring this live, that it is in the safest way and the best choice for Islanders. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member from Charlottetown, Winslow.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. News